In only 2 movies, Timothy Dalton made the biggest impact, I think, out of them all. 2 movies. That's rare. That is fucking rare. License to Kill is the final film of Timothy Dalton. And like I said in my intro, Timothy Dalton is not as good as Sean Connery, but he left an impact in these 2 movies that just stands the test of time, because not only did he revitalize James Bond, he also took him in a more darker and serious tone nowadays we get with Sir Daniel Craig. Okay, so I do thank Timothy Dalton for taking Bond in this direction. And what a direction License to Kill goes in. My God, this is like the darkest of the Bond films, of the original set of Bond films. You know what I mean? Holy crap. Okay? But it's kind of sad though, because of what License to Kill stands for, which I will get to. So the plot of License to Kill is Bond is, of course, accompanying his best friend Felix to his wedding, but they get called on a mission real fast. So they do the mission, and they come back and they apprehend this drug lord named Sanchez, okay? Played by Robert Davi. I knew I recognized him from somewhere else. And yeah, so once they get back to the wedding, Felix gets married, of course, and Bond is on his way out. As soon as Bond's on his way out, Felix escapes, of course, and kills Felix's wife, and basically has a shark attack Felix. So now, not only is Sanchez out for revenge, but so is Bond, who is also out on revenge, and also suspended from MI6 because he refused to let this all go instead of taking another mission somewhere else. This movie, my God, this is awesome. This is fucking awesome. And not only is it awesome, you have 2 Bond girls in this movie. One of them is a straight hard ass, which I like, okay? And then Bond gives her some money. She gets a makeover, and she looks like a young Kristen Stewart, or Kirsten Stewart. It is awesome. She could be Kirsten Stewart's mother. It is scary how weird she looks like that. So, yeah, Corey Reviews. That's for you, man. If you haven't seen License to Kill, watch it. You're going to see what I'm talking about. So, yes, not only is she cute, so is this other girl that is the girlfriend of one of the other bad guys. The second main bad guy of the movie, of course. And, yeah. This movie got criticized a lot for its darker tone. I'm like, what is the problem with darker toned? This movie set boundaries, people. It is also the first PG-13 rated James Bond film. That is the start for what will become the rest of the Bond franchise from here on out. So, yeah. This movie broke some records, okay? But like I was saying before, it is also the final film of everything, okay? It is the final film of Timothy Dalton. The 5th and final directed film of John Gleen, who was the editor and I believe also producer of all the other Bond films. Not only that, but I think you got Alberto Broccoli, the guy whose name is always appearing in every one of these movies. This is the end of the line for him. He will become a consultant producer for GoldenEye, which was released 6 years later because of rights issues, which delayed GoldenEye until 1995, of course. But yeah, this is also the last time we will see Moneypenny. Basically, the cast and crew of this entire original Bond franchise is no more after this. Seriously. This was like the end of the line. Okay? And not only did I like the music and The Living Daylights, the one that really stood out is the very beginning of this movie's theme song, which is License to Kill by Gladys Knight. I fucking love that song. As soon as I heard it, I instantly downloaded that fucking shit on my iTunes. That song, throughout this whole movie, I'm just watching this whole movie, and that song is still playing in my head. That's never happened like that before. It only happens like that when a song is so good, it sticks in my head. And my God, this movie stuck. Not only did the movie stuck in my head, this song stuck in my head. Okay, I love this song. Okay. License to Kill is one of my favorite James Bond films, okay? Oh, my God. Everything this movie stands for is just awesome. So, yeah, it's also sad because, you know, it's the end of the line. No more Moneypenny from here on out. Well, spoiler alert, till Skyfall, which I also reviewed 2 years ago, so, yeah. Anyways, the action in the movie is great. Love the action in this movie. I love the darker and edgier tones in this movie. I love it. I love that change of pace that this movie took. This movie had balls and it went with it. And it is awesome for it. It is a better movie for it, man. Okay, it still has a little bit of funniness to it. They put a little bit of the humor back in it. But I wasn't looking forward to that. I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for all the awesome shit like we were going to get in this movie. Okay? People, watch License to Kill. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it. I'm going to give License to Kill my badass seal of approval. As a matter of fact, I think that is the first and only James Bond movie I've ever reviewed to get that grade. I was just saving it for the right occasion. The right occasion is now. License to Kill is a badass movie, okay? Acting is great. Fucking acting is great. And before I leave, I almost forgot, it is also the final film for Q. As unfortunately, Q will have a tragic accident, car accident, that kills him. I think it was right after this movie came out. I think it was like the year after, if I'm not mistaken. Which is also sad. But at least they gave us John Cleese next. So that was another plus from the Bond franchise. So that will do year 3 of the James Bond reviews, people. We have one more year and the final 6 films. So yes. Let me know what you guys think about License to Kill down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? How would you hate this movie? I don't fucking know. And what do you think of Timothy Dalton's performance? Even though it's only 2 movies, what do you think about it anyways? Anyways, guys, I'll see you next November for GoldenEye, all the way to, of course, Quantum of Solace. See you then.